Members of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN Abuja chapter, has organized the annual Week of Prayer for Christian Unity in Abuja. The week-long prayer, which had the theme, "You shall love the Lord your God and your neighbor as yourself," drew participants from the various blocks of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN. Reverend Ande Musa, who gave one of the keynote remarks during the prayer week, emphasized on the need for Christians to show mercy to one another. Archbishop of Abuja, Most Reverend IGNATIUS KAIGAMA, who was the host for the second day of the prayer, stated that Christians are the most persecuted in the world.
We know that Christians are among the most persecuted people on earth. Christians, in many parts of the world, Christians are being persecuted. And if those people are persecuting us because of their lives, why should we not unite and love ourselves? They are already persecuting us. If among us we can agree, pray together, support one another, and something for us. So this world is different sections of Christian generations in ourselves. I was in European for wonderful months. We had we always sing and at the beginning of the singing, we invited all the major Christian leaders to come. Listen to the Christians through the Greek, we prayed about the
There were hymns and prayers for Christians and for the nation.
Okay, the essence of CAN Week of Prayer, number one is for Christians to come together in unity and love, to show oneness and to show togetherness. And secondly, to pray together for the peace of Nigeria and for the expansion of Christianity and for everything good to happen to all the citizens of this nation. Jesus has said it in the scriptures. He said that we are going to be persecuted. So whenever you are a Christian, you know that you have become the enemy of the devil and his cohorts. So there is nothing that Jesus said we should do in order to escape persecution than to pray. So, and that is why we are praying for him to continue to help us. Jesus did not command us anywhere in the Bible to take up arms, to take up guns, but to pray. He has a way of delivering his people from dangers. But I want every Christian to know that yes, Jesus said it and it must come to pass. And that is what we are experiencing. Because even he himself, he was persecuted when he was on earth. And he said that there is no way a student can be greater than the master. If the master was persecuted, the students or the subjects will be persecuted. We are being persecuted because of the truth. You know that naturally, when you are saying the truth, people won't like it because Satan is the owner of the world and Satan hates the truth. That is why we are being persecuted. So we must expect persecution. Even tomorrow, we must expect it.
This prayer week we normally organize, I think in the third week of the new year, is basically to bring all of us together. You know, the Christendom, especially in Nigeria, we have various denominations of various sects. So this prayer, this activity enables us to appreciate each other's denomination, our services, and we want to understand and appreciate each other. So this is a window and an avenue for us to see ourselves, our sister denominations, their branches, how they worship. For example, I'm not sure I have come to this Catholic parish before, but by reason of this activity or this program, today I'm very happy and pleased to be here, and I think I enjoy what I saw today. This prayer is very necessary. In fact, we cannot overemphasize its necessity in present Nigeria because, you know, the Christian body just have to be one for us to make an impact. If we speak in diverse tongues, the Bible told us that when the children of Israel were building the Tower of Babel, in order to make them not to achieve what they have put their hearts to achieve, he has to give them various languages. So if we start to speak in different languages, we will not be able to achieve and make that impact. We need to big in this country. So this prayer is so important to help us, unify us, make us be in oneness, make us have a common voice. And if all Christians all over this country can be really one, I think we can do more and achieve all that we have set our heart to do. Even with IYAYI, we will now be in a better position to convert the unbelievers into the fold of Christ.
In an effort to promote peace, unity and love in the society, the Cardinal ONAIYEKAN Foundation for Peace, COFP, has organized a 2-day training workshop for teachers and students of LEA Primary School as well as JSS Kubwa 2 Abuja. The event, which had the theme Role of Schools in Impacting the Community, was an opportunity for students to participate in quiz, sporting activities and interfaith talks. CTV's Tony Abba completes the report.
The need to inculcate the culture of peace, unity and love among the children was the crux of this 2 days training workshop here at Junior Secondary School, Kubwa, Abuja. The training program, which was sponsored by the Cardinal ONAIYEKAN Foundation for Peace, COFP, and implemented by Odukoya Oluwakemi Kene, a fellow of the foundation, was meant to catch these children young and to instill in them the spirit of peaceful coexistence among themselves. The program began from the library section of the school, with children holding placards bearing various inscriptions calling for peace. After the activities at the library, the children headed to the field to speak the universal language of football, peace and unity. The football match was played between St. Luke's School and GSS Kubwa, with GSS Kubwa 2 winning the match.
This is a joyful occasion today in my school. We are happy. We are promoting peace in Nigeria. This is a very important occasion. Come to think of it, the insecurity in Nigeria now is lack of peace. It is because we don't love each other as much as we used to do. One can't travel from one town to another anymore. We are scared of one another. Nigeria used to be a very peaceful place. So this football, which this foundation is doing, is a way of promoting peace among our children. It is our duty to teach them that they should love one another. Today they told them that it is not about winning, it's about appreciating one another. And that's what we are doing here. Religion does not matter. Tribe does not matter. What matters is that we are one Nigeria.
As peace, we say, is not just the absence of war, but the presence of justice. Football serves as a strong bond to bring in people from different race, from different states, from different beliefs.
This foundation of Cardinal ONAIYEKAN is a welcoming idea. The aim is to unify people of different faiths and different cultures for peace in our country, Nigeria, through negotiation. And this foundation is a welcome idea because I know that it will bring peace and unity, bring harmony. And I believe that through this empowering people and through this foundation, there will be elimination of violence, war, and there's also conflicts.
We need peace in our society to promote peace and harmony.
Why we need peace in societies? Because if there is peace, there will be lack of war. There will be peaceful coexistence between us in the community. There will not be any fighting in the community, and if we want to do anything, we'll do it together in harmony.
Well, we need peace in this society because without peace, we can't be united. We need peace to stay together. without peace in this society, everybody will doing things separately. There will be war. There will be war and we won't be united in the society.
The reason why we need peace in Nigeria is because if we don't have peace in Nigeria, we cannot do things together. But if we have peace, we will be able to unite ourselves and be able to achieve our goal.
The interfaith teachers training was the climax of this peace project. Christian and Muslim teachers were trained to see each other from the eyes of common humanity and not from religion or tribal perspective.
The idea is to train teachers, but the target for this project are the students. The idea is to get them to start living in peace, unity, and not to have this idea or grow up with the idea of me, I'm from this tribe, I'm from this religion, so therefore we cannot relate.
As a Muslim, I will tell you now, we are being told to don't criticize. Is it a sin? I can't come and say I'm saying anything bad about Jesus Christ. He's a prophet to me. He's also there in the Bible. I must believe in him. I will believe in Mary, his mother. It's a sin for me to come out and castigate him or whatever.
For pagan, for your Muslim, you must have to respect each other's religion, because this religion is still leading us to one God, who is the supreme God. Whether we call it Allah or we call it God, it is the same supreme God.
There were group activities where Christian and Muslim work together to provide solution to the lack of peace in our society.
Of God in Christendom, the number one of it is to believe in the Lord God, which is like it is divided into three places: the God of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and they said it is all together in one person.
The Islamic religion, which we also call followers as Muslim, is anchored on 5 major principles. One of it is the faith in Allah, the belief in Allah as the maker of the world and humanity through his prophet Muhammad. Secondly, Islam believes in zakat, which is based on alms giving to the needy. Okay? Of course, the Muslim prays 5 times daily. Okay, and of course, the 4th tenet is to go to holy pilgrimage. It's called a Hajj. And then there is fasting and prayers to ensure the strength of this. In addition to this, there are 6 articles of faith to strengthen this belief.
High point of the workshop was the presentation of certificates to the teachers.
We are here today to promote interreligious collaboration. We are here to promote peace on behalf of Cardinal ONAIYEKAN Foundation. We are actually here to bring these children together so that they can play and we can ensure that our community is enjoying peace and harmony.
The need for peace is very essential in the country today because everywhere is there's unrest everywhere. So we need things like this to foster peace and unity among we youths, the nation. And if you know, football is something that is a game that unites both the old, the young, different religions, different tribes, and everything. So I think with this kind of activities, we can foster peace continually in this country and nation.
In Abuja, Tony Abba, CTV News.
The Plateau State Police Command has successfully repelled an attack on villages in MANGU local government area of the state. In a separate incident, an attempt by some criminal arsonists in Panyam district to set fire on some worship centers was prevented by swift intervention from the police and with help from some elders of the community. Deployment of additional special intervention personnel to MANGU local government area to be commended by the area commander, Pangshin, and to restore normalcy in the area. So far, 9 suspects have been arrested. Exhibits recovered from them include dangerous weapons such as machetes, kegs containing petrol, and other items. The area remains highly secured by security forces, and strict compliance to the curfew is being complied with. In another development, a delegation from the Plateau state government, led by the security advisor to the governor, heads of other security agencies, and leaders from both the Christian and Muslim communities, gathered at the MANGU Township Stadium and the Miskam Mangavu Palace in MANGU to deliberate and chart a way forward to put a stop to the menace. Leadership of both faiths have been charged to call their followers to order and to ensure total compliance with the government-imposed curfew. Both parties have promised to comply in the interest of peace in their communities. So far, over 10 corpses have been recovered from various locations. 2 injured persons currently receiving treatment at the hospital. 1 car and 10 houses were burnt down. This is CTV News. We'll go on a short break and be right back. To stay tuned. For more information, do log on to www.ctvnigeria.org, and you should follow us on our social media handles displayed on your screen. Thank you for watching, and do stay tuned to more programs on the Catholic Television of Nigeria. My name is Delphine Asu.